Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. They've got underway here pretty promptly. Gay. A real chance to break. Well, he's made sure that that won't get through. Eriksson. And it's Eriksson. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And the big chance! Oh, it's a mistimed tackle, and it is a penalty. Manchester United have themselves a chance from the spot. This to go one up. And he's buried it! 1-0. He was just never going to miss.
Yeah, and he smashed it right down the middle. It was just as well the keeper didn't hold his position.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Kaya Hahn, chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. Smalling. Son Heung-min. Eriksson. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And here's Kaya Hahn. Idrissa Gueye. Now it's Lewandowski! And here's Kaya Hahn. He was on the back foot. Shot at goal! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And here's Lewandowski. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Now a chance to break. Idrissa Gueye. He's through the middle. Chance to shoot. Lewandowski finds himself offside. Savic. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. A chance! And that's been levered clear. And here's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min with the foul. Son Heung-min gets his final warning. Savic. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. Looking to break out here. And it's Sanson. Bailly. Lewandowski. Now it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski has got himself a free kick. Over to the left. Back into the middle. Well read, he's sorted that out. Partey. That's not going to make it. And here's Caillasson. Sanson drives it forward. Bruno Fernandes, already of course on the score sheet. That intervention was very necessary. And now they can launch a counter. Juba. And here's Caillasson. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. And here's Lewandowski. Good ball, it's found its target. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Bruno Fernandes. And it's half-time here. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, every now and again we get a bit lucky, Peter, don't we? And this is an absolute treat. A tremendous spectacle for the neutrals, but a bit of a nightmare for the fans and two managers.
Manchester United come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. Here we go again. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Savic. And it's Caillasson. And the through ball is intercepted. Partey. Sanson provides an outlet. Defending of the desperate variety. It's a throw in. Ball's out, it'll be a throw in again. Whipped it again. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Bruno and the finish! Back of the net! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Shoots! This is gone, that's a foul. Looking to change the direction of the game here. Lewandowski! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Son Heung-min. He's had that put on a play. Chance! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Idrissa Gueye really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And it's Eriksen. Eriksen goes up and over. And here's Bakambu, and he's surging through. Kaya Hahn, he's had a goal! And in it goes! And they are right back within touch! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
So is this the start of a comeback? Bakambu. That's Bakambu. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. That's a throw. And here's Gueye. Idrissa Gueye proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Kaya Hahn. And he's on his massive leap! And he gobbles up the chance! Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Allen. Timely intervention. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Now the counter. Chiellini. Tyson. And here's Lewandowski. It's got through. Lewandowski. Real chance! It's a goal! Back within one. They have them in their sights again.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and this
has a hit! And that would have won it.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
Allen with a long pass. He could be in. He's gone for it! In it goes!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. Good take, and he's had a look. Has a pop! And that's caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. And it's Kondogbia. Eriksson. Son Heung-min. Forward it goes. Allen. Going for goal! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Son Heung-min did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Tyson. Kaya Hon. And Kaya Hon! Eriksson. Allen drives it forward. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Morata. It's a brilliant interception. And the referee brings it to a close. Manchester United come away with the win. A job really well done in all departments. A real sum-of-the-parts team effort. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, looking back on this, the early goal had a big influence on what unfolded and allowed them to dictate with comfort.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make it terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Old Trafford rising to the occasion as only Old Trafford can. Some terrific scenes at the Stretford end. And already we're underway here. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. It's Son Heung-min. Bruno Fernandes. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Samu Castillejo tries to get it forward quickly. Bruno Fernandes showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball. Aubameyang! He's delivered all right!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on. This could be rather exciting.
It's Werner! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
It's a brilliant interception.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And it's Raul. Aubameyang! Aubameyang! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And he's there to clear it. Bruno Fernandes goes looking. Deftly done. And the counter is on. Oh, it's shooting chance! Goal! Manchester United are back on level terms. Time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to it.
Roll! He has done it! And they get themselves in front!
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
Madrid go into the lead. Castillejo. Raul has been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Hoists it forward. Now the counter. And he's going long. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Pepe. Forward it goes. And it's played forward. He gets past his man. Aubameyang. And the finish. It's there. And already they're looking to run away with it.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement.
It's Son Heung-min! Oh, that was no routine save.
Son Heung-min is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Canales. It's Aubameyang. Aubameyang making use of the space out wide. Shot a goal! They are rampant! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
So hits one! It's a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
4 in the game. He is the man. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And here's Sanson. Acerbi positions himself well and cuts it out. Ginter plays it forward. Raul. And here's Aubameyang. Oh, real danger here. Steered in. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue. And we're already back underway here. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Aubameyang made a good run there. And here's Son Heung-min. It's got through. He's had a go! And that has faded wide. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Aubameyang. Bruno Fernandes drives it forward. And here's Son Heung-min. Canales tries to get it forward quickly. It's a loose ball. Acerbi cuts it out. Sanson. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Madrid have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
It's Aubameyang. Decent looking ball. Shoots! He scores! And again, they pile on the misery.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
How many more does he want? It's become a case of men against boys. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. De Bruyne spreads it towards the left. De Bruyne. That intervention was very necessary. Here comes the corner. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. 2 changes being made right now. Gets up to head it! In he goes again! It's in! Well, surely that completes the demolition, if it hadn't occurred already.
Yeah, and by the looks of it, there may be still more to come. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Up for the header! No joy, but a decent try.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Eriksen hoists it forward. Could be a chance here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Well read, he sorted that out. Smalling goes looking. Eriksen tries running with the ball at his feet. Belotti cut out in the nick of time. Toni Kroos. Vida gets into the right position to intercept. Deulofeu. Belotti, and here's Morata. Werner has a hit! Oh, taken with style! Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Forward it goes. Werner. Belotti! Sticks it away! Oh, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Manchester United grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell.
Big chance! It's come back out! Morata shoots! Really well taken goal. All Black reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Manchester United playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Werner. Belotti. Belotti goes through the middle. Four added minutes on the board. Allen, and it's played forward. Morata gets away from his opponent. Werner crosses it in low, and he heaves it forward. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Manchester United thoroughly outclassed here. They came up against opponents who were better in all areas, no argument. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Manchester United lost their way after falling behind early. Their concentration was weakened and their character, and that's cause for address.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind. Big chance! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
That has put a stop to that. Lobs it in gently. Done very well to intervene. That's a throw. Sanson. Werner tries a shot! Goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example. Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's...
Has a pop! In it goes!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go...
Going for goal! And yes, it's there! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Milan are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield.
Shot at goal! Bruno Fernandes. Oh, Wild has a shot! They are right back in business. Bruno Fernandes with a predatory goal.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal. It just got caught napping.
Luis Alberto. Pleasingly open affair so far. Goals wherever you look. Sanson. And now the breakaway. Belotti. Maximovic, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest. Isco proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Rice. Isco. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Belotti. Belotti floats one over. And it's played forward. And the counter is on. Maximovic. Oh, good interception. And here's Mitrovic. Mitrovic. And he's straight offside. Eriksson. Belotti. He's had a shot! Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Manchester United go into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Isco. Maximovic tries to get it forward quickly. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Just brushed off the ball there. Belotti. Werner. Decent looking ball. And he's cut it out. Rudiger. That's the whistle for half-time. Manchester United come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Manchester United hold a skinny lead after a thrilling hop. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
And just look at the keeper. He's really busy trying to get as much protection in place as he possibly can.
He certainly looks up. Luis Alberto! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific. Terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
That's not going to make it. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. He's gone for it! He has done it! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's
hits one! They've scored!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Milan are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
And here's the chance to counter. And it's Ibrahimovic.
Milan showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it. Chance! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
4 in the game. He is the man. Manchester United will 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Bruno Fernandes. Rudiger. Milan get it back again. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Werner. Well positioned to make that interception. Rice. Radu positions himself well and cuts it out. Could be a real chance! Oh, should have put that away.
Yeah, this is part of the job. Head down and keep plugging away.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And that's been won straight back. And here's Son Heung-min looking to get within range. Oh, they can break here. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And it's Neymar. Mitrovic. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. It's on a plate. Oh, great! Has a hit! Surely done!
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Manchester United. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. He spotted the run and played him through. Werner next shoots. Goal! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
How many more does he want? Things look... And the shot! He scored! And again, they pile on the misery.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And that's that. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Manchester United won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homewood provided the groundwork and it exploited...
Well, whatever time of day or night it is with you, welcome along to a game which is threatened, I have to tell you, by a rather forbidding weather forecast. The expectation is for quite heavy rain as the game grows older this evening. It hasn't arrived just yet, but it will do shortly. Glad to report, though, that that hasn't affected the crowd, who are here in good number and indeed in good voice. And the game will be underway very soon.
Aubameyang! Marvellous goal! What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Barcelona will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
Well, I think the understanding, Peter, in this team has developed to an instinctive level whereby the pass and move philosophy is executed with great precision now.
Nedved drives it forward.
Well, looking at that last chance they created, the middle has been a very good source for them, hasn't it? Well, recently, certainly, at least.
Rijkaard goes looking. Nedved looking to penetrate opposition lines. And it's Messi. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bergkamp tries to get it forward quickly. Gets the better of his man. Hoists it forward. Striding forward. Has a goal! He scores! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Barcelona grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Barcelona seem to have chosen a tougher route.
Goes for goal! And more, and more, and more! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Barcelona take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Fabinho. Juventus are 3-0. Messi concedes a free kick for that. Van Dijk. Fabinho. And it's Messi. Forward it goes. Breaks on here. Cristiano Ronaldo. Nedved tries lifting it over. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Beckham plays it forward. Lewandowski is flagged offside. And they've been caught out here. Oh, he's made sure that that won't get through. Beckham. And it's played forward. Good ball, it's found its target. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And here's Lewandowski. Messi opts to play it back. And it's Beckham. Aubameyang, 2 goals to his name already. Has he picked him out? Got a sight of goal here. And the finish! Rijkaard drives it forward. First. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement. away again. Juventus changed their lineup for the second half. A reaction, no doubt, to the half-time score. Hoists it forward. Rijkaard. Beckham is fouled. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Good take, and he's had a look. And he should have made it 4.
Oh, it was the first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully.
Up to meet it! A real chance to break. And he's surging through. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Rijkaard. Quick glance at goal. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Messi. Beckham.
We've got to see a real determination and purpose now if this deficit is to be recovered. No holding back and being patient about this challenge. It's time to roll the sleeves up and go for it.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Fabinho. Right through the middle. Now surely he's got a chance! Goal! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
And you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
He's made it 2. No doubt he's hungry for more. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Barcelona totally rampant here. Now it's Aubameyang. And here's Son Heung-min.
Son Heung-min really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Tries to dink it in. Now it's Messi. Going through. And here's a corner. Good chance. Messi with the opportunity to showcase his dead ball craft. And here's Beckham. Jordan Henderson. Massive lead! It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count 1. And here's Messi. Messi plays a clever pass. Goes for goal! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
And he just whacks it away. Jordan Henderson. Beckham.
Barcelona made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Triol. Ronaldo spreads it towards the left. Gets away from his opponents. Khan will lay claim to that. Aubameyang. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Son Heung-min. Oh, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Nakata. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. He's got away. That's the through ball. So he's had a go! No mistake! He came, he saw, he delivered.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
He's gone for it! Beckham tries to get it forward quickly. Forward it goes. Chance! And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Jordan Henderson. Henderson goes looking, and it's Beckham. Just brushed off the ball there. Aubameyang. And here's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min. It's a goal kick. Nakata. That's a throw. Fabinho. Nakata. Rijkaard. Beckham plays it forward. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's gone for it! In it goes! And again, and that's it.
It was very one